Hi there, this is Alt Tim and welcome to another video. This one's going to be a bit different because I was just looking back for my videos and I noticed I missed one and I forgot to update on a end phase for Country Road C. Videos up for PC Green and Paul going off and getting supplies, but I haven't did that end phase. So I need to do that. In that case, and also my next battle report or video will be Country Road C as well. So if you remember, Paul and Peter Green went on a scavenge run or supply run and ran a farmyard. They got 8 for 3. Paul really got 1, killed a zombie, draw zombies towards him, then ran off the board. Peter Green went around shooting some more with his shotgun, got 2, couldn't get the other 2 because they're surrounded by 2 big hordes and that would be pure suicide going that direction, so he got off the board that easy and nothing else. So, very straightforward. And that's really it. So we got 3 supplies. So, I got everything ready. So, first of all, advancement phase. So, check what level each character got 1 experience, but then one other character can have 2. So I'm giving Paul the extra 1, so Paul is now on 4. PC Green's got 1, and also this is the time you can shoot level up. I'm not level up anything from PC Green, but I will choose, and Paul will again not as well because he's keeping his. No new survivors at all. Now. It will be checking what supplies I got, and I actually realised, where's my dice tin? Just bear with me. Oh, I'm going to roll on a table. Okay, so I'm going to roll a book because it's a bit easier. So it's 1 to 3 fuel, 4 to 6 food, 7 to 9 hardware, and 10 is rare item. That's a 4 and 8 so far. So 1 food and 2. So we got 1 fuel, 1 food, and 1 hardware all together. Well, that was messy, but we got it. So, heal wounds, nobody was injured, so we did that. And functions and upgrades. Tim was making a fence around the garden, and Chloe was making a water pump in their utility room, I would call it, at the moment. So, that's what they're doing. Now we're on the plan phase. Aside function stuff, so we're not building anything because now we've got 2 materials, but we can upgrade beds, and that's what we will be planning to do, but we can't generate anything at the moment. Aside project team, Chloe will now stay here and go on the water pump and use 1 of the fuel. So we got 1 spare fuel base, so she'll be using that spare fuel to produce water next round. Because this round, having a fence and a garden, will give you 2 food. So 2 food, so pretty good. So then sign rests and healing. Nobody's injured, so we don't need to do that. Aside mission team. So Paul, PC Green, and myself, Tim, will go on a I think rescue party. Well, I forgot the mission's called, but look for more survivors. That's the mission I've chosen to do next. Management phase, check for rot. Nobody's got the rot, all good. Food survivors, so we got 1 and we've got 2. So altogether we have 3 food. That will be enough to feed, basically, 3 people. Well, all the civilians, so they need 1 each, so it's 3. But I need 2 and I don't have enough, so that's the only problem. So we are, and then sign best reds. We got 4 beds, all good if you're sleeping fine. So we got unrest by 2. So as your community struggles with life among the zombies, there may become discomfort. The overall among the uncomfort is responded by the unrest score. Unrest is equal to the hunger phase and then sourcing phase. Okay, it's -2, At the step, check for anything goes off. No, all the food's gone. We have one extra material that we are now 2, not 1. We've got 4 fuel because we're using the spare one. Got a wheel, so that's all good. Check for horde. Another D10. This is bad. 1. I think we're fine because we've been there 3 so 1, 2, yeah, we've been there 3 turns now, so all good. So roll 1, that's 4 maximum. We rolled 10, couldn't. So and the departure. As you survive, but also see the horde headed towards you. They may take the better part. Threat. So if there's this one is the take the better part of the and run for the hills. If a community unrest phase community is 3, if there are threats is ever 10 or higher, the lower survivor. So, but if you roll 10 and survive, you mostly get attack and they can't go anywhere. But so no, so we all good. So unrest things not anyway because it's only 2. I think because you put on the rest mode and all the food together, so no, we're all good. And that is it for the whole thing. So for the mission, I said we are doing. Nope. No, let's try and find a vehicle. Rare goods to trade. Sea to fin. Where are we? There we go. Rescue Street. So, this one I've read quite a bit. This one has a lot of buildings in. You need a lot of buildings. So we are in a small village, small town, or outskirts of town, or whatever you want to call it. The number of zombies are 1.5 times the survivors that go there. They're already counted because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 4, 6. So no, 2, 4. So that's 5 and 7. So 7 be 7 of them automatically. So if you the Paul and Peter Green were acting up 1, so that's 7, and so that is 8, 9. So altogether. So it's 7 of us, it'll be 7 zombies. Paul and Peter Green has 1 extra one because, oh, sorry. So yes, I'd be right. So every point, if I hold on, I need to count this properly now. Couldn't do maths, so it'd be 10.5 zombies up. So it'd be 10 zombies. If the placement space one, so there'd be 10 zombies walking around at the beginning. Then you roll a D10 for random survivors. Place a number of it says rescue tokens, but I'm going to put people down. So news models equals to 1/2 of the roll with such news rolls for placements. So you got the grid. So that's where you place the survivors and the zombies. But all survivors are have to be kept indoors, and all zombies have to be kept outdoors. In this game system, this game. So roll a D10, add the highest scout score. We got no scores, and that survives on the team plays that many strangers. So you've got little things. So on 1 to 5, 4 rookies. 69, 2 rookies, 2 civilian. 10 to 4, 3 rookies, 1 leader. 15 to 18, 2 civilians, 2 leaders, and 19 plus, you get 4 leaders. I prefer to have lower people because they cost less food at the moment, and you keep them back, and especially you take them on journeys and yeah. Run a D10 for random resources. So. And then you place them and half them down. So that's how many resources you got down. So you got resources, but half the amount. So 7. So that's half down. That'd be 3. So we got 3 resources dotted around. I've got D10, 20. Need to find out. 16. 2 civilians and 2 leaders. Civilians are nice, because I only want about 2, so it doesn't say who's what, so how does that work out? So you can say what you got, so maybe you start from the lowest, so if you save 2, you need, they're civilians, you save more, they'll be leaders. But I tell you the truth, I only want 2, and I'll get out there, and so that's what we got. We got 2 civilians and 2 leaders in this one. And there's a build, and we can find a car on a D10. Saying this, if I do, I need to buy a vehicle. Got 2, so no, no cars, no vehicles, and that's it. Also, when the people in the building, their buildings are barricades, you need to break down the door, use the tinkler roll, but Chloe's got it, so we can't. I can enter because I've got the skill, so I can enter it. And Peace Green and Paul had to break that down. They have 3. The target number to it's 3+, and the number of survivors to break down they need to deal 3 damage. So I think zombie does 2. Or is it 1? I can't remember, but yeah, same thing. Say it takes 3 actions or 2 actions breakdown. I think one action. I think you take 2 points down, so you would need to use 2 actions to do it. If I'm correctly remember breaking down stuff, because I haven't broken down a building yet. Or it could be strength. What your strength is. So Paul would be useless. That's it. And obviously it's to get survivors and get off the board, and that's it. But this one's got a lot of buildings, so a lot of corners, and that is it. So that's it. So that is what's going to happen next. Sorry about this. I'm pretty good at loading them up quite correctly, but nobody's pointed out to me, so now I have. So I need to put another video up for that, and that is it. So I hope you like it, and I hope you're happy I caught up with it, and anybody who likes Country Road C, because I know a couple of people have commented on it saying, oh yeah, we want to see more of that, or they enjoyed it. You will, and that's it. So I will see you in the next, I think it'll be Battle Report, because I told you what a roll of dice and what's going on. So officially we'll see you in the next video. Many thanks. Bye for now. Right. I thought to make a little quick video to join up with the other video to show the map. So this is the map for the next scenario. We have one, all the buildings here, and then we got a lot of zombies walking around. We've got 1 person in this building, 1 person in this building, 1 in the diner, and 1 in this house. The supply crates, the 3 I got, is 1 there, and we got 2 quite close together. Starting this side, we've got 1 zombie here, a lot of them dotted there, 1's there, we've got 2, 3 there, and we've got 1 behind that building as well. So, and that's really it. I thought to show you what's going on, and a map of then just diving in, and that's it. And I will see you in Battle Report. Many thanks. Bye.